Hi everyone, my name is Garrett Gibbons. I am the main creator and person behind dance short films. Every video on dance short films has been directed by me, usually filmed by me and edited by me, sometimes choreographed by me. I've worked with some really great dancers and some talented people, including composers, to create experiences that hopefully you guys love. I love dance, I love telling stories through dance, and so that's why I created this channel. I really want to know in the comments which short films have been your favorite. I actually want to know which ones you don't like as much, and I would love to know why. I would love to know what doesn't resonate with you or what you didn't like about it, if anything turned you off or was boring to you. The reason is simply I want to keep making short films that reach a lot of people and inspire people to dance and to tell stories. Now, I know that a lot of you only know about this channel because of Roxanne. Roxanne is the surprise viral hit that really took off on the channel, and Natalia, Umario, and I have been extremely happy to see how well it has been received and how many people have shared it and viewed it over the years. Thank you so much. I also want to tell you about a few of the other short films that I've created, just so that you have a general overview of what else is out there. The first project that I made is called Time Withers, choreographed by a friend named Alicia Thompson. It's a cool story. She based it on actual letters that she found that were between her grandpa and grandma while he was away during World War II. Her grandma later suffered from Alzheimer's and couldn't remember who her grandpa was. And so he read her letters in order to cherish the memories of her from when they had been younger. It's an incredibly touching story for me, and the movement that she choreographed to that story was also really powerful to me, so it was the first project that we decided to create. Moverz is a krump-based urban dance, kind of a short film slash web series pilot. It was the creation of Spencer Abram, who had an idea of sort of a sci-fi dystopian world where dance is a form of power. He had lots of great ideas. We didn't get a chance to film more, but the trailer that we created gives kind of a hint of the type of energy that it would have contained. Runaway is with the same creative team that made Roxanne, just 3 of us, plus a songwriter friend named Camilla Recchio, who wrote the music. I found the music to be mysterious and haunting and really compelling, and so we created this story about basically the death of a relationship through dance. Much like Roxanne, it doesn't use any words, but we try to convey a complete story and show relationship dynamic through the movement entirely. Home to Her is a piece that was choreographed by Javon Gentry and Caroline DeFranco. We filmed it at a farmhouse in Eastern Washington. It was a ton of fun to work on, and I love the piece of music and the movement that they did to it. Unsteady is another piece that involved Javon Gentry, as well as our mutual friend Ryan Migliori. Ryan and Javon choreographed this piece based around the idea of a friendship and someone who's struggling with something and his friend's trying to help him, but the person who is struggling, be it depression or an addiction, is resistant to the idea of help. They originally choreographed it for a live performance, and then we decided to add the film element to it later. And so we added the suicide plot, which is kind of the bookends that frame it, based on the idea of the bar, which is the central prop of the dance. Two Paths was choreographed by my friend Missy, and it also stars Ryan Migliori from Unsteady. It's a great piece, super fun to film. We shot it in Tacoma, Washington. It's a story about 2 introverted strangers who briefly cross paths, and it's a dance version of an alternate reality in which they had gotten to know each other, become married, settled down, and what could have been but wasn't. The Widow's Waltz is a story idea that first came to me in maybe 2005. I had been sitting on it for a very long time, and I actually started choreography with 2 different couples before I ended up filming with Nathan and Evelyn. The timing never quite worked out with the other couples, and things got in the way, and life just didn't quite happen. But when the opportunity finally presented itself to work with Evelyn and Nathan, I was extremely excited. The concept is that we have a young, grieving widow whose husband died shortly after they were married, and she returns to the graveyard and she dances with his memory as she processes her grief and tries to handle the pain involved in that loss. I love the idea. I don't know if anyone else does. I love the score that my friend Andrew Jocelyn made. It's incredible music. It's beautiful. We had originally choreographed to a piece by Ennio Morricone, who's also a big influence on Andrew Jocelyn. And I brought him the scratch track and said, hey, can you create something original from this? And the version that he created is so much better than what we had originally been working with. It's a beautiful, beautiful score. The most recent piece that I've published is called Hurt. It's obviously about pain. It's about dealing with emotional turmoil and a relationship or a breakup that hasn't gone well. and trying to process the frustration, the anger, the longing, the heartache, and the pain associated with a troubled relationship. So that's all that I've made so far for this channel. You can always subscribe to my main YouTube channel if you would like to see more that I do, but I try to keep all the dance-related content on this channel. Some people have requested long tutorials or discussions about like editing dance or filming dance or staging choreography for dance. I'm not sure how big of an audience there is for that on this channel. If any of you would like to see that type of content, please let me know in the comments. Otherwise, I'm going to assume that most of you are here for the entertainment value and for the engagement value rather than educational value. I will be putting more educational videos on my Garrett Gibbons YouTube channel if you'd like to subscribe to that and to see that. I've put a few breakdowns, behind the scenes videos and explanations about the process on my Garrett Gibbons channel, and you can check those out if you're interested. But yeah, that's it. I just wanted to check in, put a face to a name for all of you guys. I've been so grateful to see the growth on the channel. I am excited to hear from you which videos you like, which ones you don't like. I'd love to hear specifics, why or why not, and let's have a conversation. We all share a love of art, we share a love of dance, and I would love to continue to create things that make you guys happy and make you think, and inspire you and make you want to move. Thanks for watching.